Welcome to Vet Ranch. I'm Dr. Matt, and I've kind of lost my voice, but this little pup just came to us. She's probably around 9 months old and has either been beaten or hit by a car. The story that we got was she was hit by a car, but man, she's pretty torn up, and these wounds are pretty old. I would guess a week or two old. But she was turned into the local pound by her owners. They surrendered her, which when you surrender a dog, they pretty much euthanize them that day. So she was scheduled to be euthanized, and someone pulled her out and brought her to us instead. So we're gonna anesthetize her, check her wound. She's limping on her back right leg, and it's probably broken, I'm guessing, just by the way it's swollen. And then her eye has a giant gash. So we're just gonna get her knocked out and then really look her over well and figure out what all's going on with her. Got her anesthetized now, and now that she's holding still under anesthesia, you can see that these wounds are all old. They're probably about a month healed up, so she's been like this for a long time. This one was right near her eye. The eye all looks intact and looks pretty good. This is the worst one she has. I'm just going to cut fresh edges on it and close it up. She has this one on her back, which is pretty much all the way healed, I think. I don't even know that I'll do anything with that. We'll just let that one heal as it is. She has a broken leg here. I took an x-ray. You can see it's pretty swollen. Her tibia is totally fractured. That would have been a pretty easy surgery about a month ago, but now it's been broken and wobbling around. She has all this scar tissue around here now. It may not be able to be fixed now because it's been so long that it's been broken. So we will, I'm going to probably talk to a surgeon about that and see if there's any way we can do that. But today we're just going to work on her wounds, and we'll kind of work on that leg later. It may just need to be amputated. These are healed up edges. This is all granulation tissue in here. The wound is trying to heal on its own. I'm going to cut down here, make fresh edges, and then pull this skin together and suture it. It'll make it heal much faster. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut some fresh edges on it right now. Alright, I have all the old tissue cleared out of there. You can see it's bleeding nicely, meaning we have lots of nice fresh tissue. So now I'm just going to start suturing it up. Here she's after surgery, got it all closed up pretty well, and I think she's going to do good there. This is the other big wound on her back, but it's pretty superficial now. You can see after I shaved it, all this pink skin. That's how big it used to be, and it's healed up that much. So these are some pretty old wounds. It's been about 2 weeks since her surgery. I gave her a little tranquilizer this morning, but her eye is healing up well. Her back is healing up well. We had planned on amputating, but we actually have a surgeon coming in today who's going to try his best to fix that tibia. So I will let y'all watch that surgery. She acts like she feels pretty good. She runs around everywhere. Alright, we have her under anesthesia now, and this is Dr. Harper, and he is going to do an external fixator on her leg. Right now he is just marking where her joint spaces are, where the top of her bone is, and then we're going to go in and run some little rods in there and connect them externally to hold that bone straight. You put 2 above and 2 below?
I'm going to try to put 3 above and 3 below. I just gotta, because the bone is a little bit offset, the proximal portion's cranial to the caudal portion. That's why acrylic's gonna be really nice to have.
So to get a fracture to heal, you need to stabilize it. So we have put 3 rods in the bone above the fracture and 3 rods in the bone below. Now we need to connect these rods together so they will be stable. Don't take my finger with those, all right? Right. My finger would be off before anyone even knew.
Yeah.
We just got Sheba in for a recheck today, and I decided not to take those pins out. I'll show you all these x-rays. Here is day 1 of surgery. This is her tibia coming down with the fracture and all the pins coming through before we put on the connector out here. This was 2 months later, so let me go show you close up. Day 1, 2 months later, you can see there's a lot of bone growth coming together in here, so it's starting to heal, but I did not feel good about taking those pins out just yet. And then today she came in, and here's her x-ray from today, and the bone is growing together even better, but I'm still not 100% confident that it is all healed up. So this has been 4 months since the original surgery, and we're gonna wait a little bit longer before we pull out those pins, just so we can make sure that it heals up like it should. It has been 5 months. We have Sheba back. You can see that her eye has healed up nicely. She's gonna have a big scar there for a long time because that wound was so big, but it's doing great. She has come in a couple times to get the external fixator removed, but every time I wasn't really sure that the bone was healed up enough. She came in 2 weeks ago and I was pretty sure it was, but I didn't want to take a chance yet. Wanted to wait a little longer. But she actually broke out one of these pins, not broke it out, but pulled it out somehow. The lady found the entire pin, the lady who's fostering her, found the entire pin in her house. So it's time to go ahead and pull these. The bone is healed enough, I think, and this thing's kind of starting to come apart now. She's kind of a wild puppy. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the external fixator right now, and hopefully she'll be all done with this forever. Putting some antibiotic ointment on these things, these little holes, and covering them just since they're oozing a little bit. And we'll remove that covering probably tomorrow. They should be ready to just stay open. And nice and pink since she's a girl. It has been 2 days since we pulled the external fixator off her leg, and you can see that she is using it without any issues at all, not even a limp. She's a tough dog for sure. She's gonna go and be with a foster for a little while until they can find her a forever home. Thank you for supporting Vet Ranch. Thanks for letting us fix dogs like Sheba so she can go on and live a long, happy life. Good girl. Good girl. We'll see you next time.
Sometimes when you're feeling young and you're feeling tough and you're all caught up but you don't walk right and you don't talk right, and there ain't nothing wrong with feeling strong.